Google already released the Android 12 beta 5 to the public, but that's not the point of interest today because one crazy developer from the Android custom ROM community already released a custom ROM based on Android 12 beta 5. This is a remarkable feat considering the public release which is not yet happened for the Android 12. So today let's see how this custom ROM is working, and also let's discuss about some of the new features and also some bugs that are there in this particular ROM. This particular developer managed to release 4 to 5 builds of the Android 12, starting from the developer previews to the current latest beta 4.1 and also beta 5 releases. One more important thing to say is all the credits go to this particular developer, and I'm just an end user bringing you the review. So let's start. This is Arrow, welcome to my channel. So let's see what the new features are. First and foremost, the complete redesign of the calculator app is amazing. It is now completely in the Material UI design, and also it resembles like the calculator app in the iOS. But that's fine, it is good having such a nice looking UI in the calculator app. The material design on the keyboard is also where it is more finished and more improved, and which is not available in the previous builds. And the most awaited Android 12 widgets are finally live in this particular Android 12 beta 5 from Google, and the same widgets are also working in this particular custom ROM. And one more important change here to know is that Clock app has the internal redesign which completely modified, and it now resembles the Android 12 Material UI design. There is a new widget called Android 12 Easter egg which basically gives us some color palettes based on our wallpaper. We can see and share this particular value of colors by clicking on those palettes. This feature is more useful for app developers than for normal users. The most useful new feature that is implemented by the Google and which is also working on this particular custom ROM is the universal search bar. Previously, while using beta 3 and 3.1, this particular feature just broke the search bar in the app drawer. But now it is fixed and it is finally live in this public beta 5. You can see here we can search from contacts, apps, photos, to anything that is there on this device directly from this search bar. Bluetooth is also working on this particular custom ROM. But out there, when we are using the beta 4.1 or the beta 5 GSIs, apart from the custom ROM, Bluetooth feature may be broken. One more important improvement from the beta 4.1 release is the battery backup. I'm getting a decent battery backup with the particular build compared to the previous 4.1 release. And also one more thing, Google Camera Go is also working fine, for at least for my device. I don't know about other devices for the other users. Previously, some of the users complained that their camera is crashing, but at least for me, it is working fine. You can also use the normal Google Camera app, it will also work fine. There are some links I've given in the description below. You can go and download whatever Gcam you like from those links. So that is which is working. So let's see what is not working. The primary bug I noticed in this particular build is the double tap feature is not working. Again, this bug is kind of confusing. When the screen is completely turned off, double tap does not work. But when the always on display is active, double tap feature works on this particular screen. I don't know whether it is intentional from Google or it is a bug, because the animation that is used to showcase the feature in the settings page particularly says it is to wake screen from the always on display. My guess is this may not be a bug, but let's see how it turns out in the final release. The next and the most important bug, or we can say the limitation in this particular custom ROM, is the CTS owned pass. It means we cannot use any payment apps on this particular custom ROM directly. But there is a workaround. We can simply flash Magisk and hide our root from all those apps, and CTS must pass and everything should work fine whatever way we want it. These are the limitations or bugs that I noticed in this particular custom ROM. Finally, the opinion time. Apart from the new features of the beta 5, this particular custom ROM is not as good as the previous 4.1 release. The previous 4.1 releases are pretty smooth compared to this particular build, but still it is pretty stable and can be used as a daily driver with Magisk installed. And one more thing I don't recommend using is the always on display feature, as it causes serious battery drain issue. So that's my opinion. If I want to go, I will go with the beta 4.1. But if you want the new Android 12 features more than the better smooth experience of the 4.1, well, you can go with this particular current build. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. This is Arrow signing off.